Hi guys, Neil here with my Wordbearers and my first mission against the Orks. This is the Death Swamp mission, and my opponent today is Kev.
Hey!
I helped him with his last guard mission, or human mission earlier, so I'll just quickly...
a couple of back-to-back missions, so it's going to be a long day.
Yeah, I'll just quickly... There are a lot of Orks. We won't go through what exactly everything is, because it'll probably take too long. But there's Orks everywhere. And there are 3 objectives, which are...
in each building, basically.
1 in each building. And I have to destroy the objectives. This is where I've deployed, so nice little attack formation in my quarter. And Kev stuck his infiltrators in the corner behind me. So in this mission I have first turn unless Kev can steal the initiative for the Orks.
Let's see what happens. No.
Nope.
So you get first turn.
Got a first turn, so I will see you guys at the end of that. Hi guys, end of Wordbearers turn 1. I'll quickly take you through the little bit I did. The Rhino tried to move but rolled a 1, so he's immobilised at the moment. They moved 1, ran 4 this turn. The command squad ran 3 and then shot that unit with their bolt pistols.
Yeah.
Killing a couple.
Took a couple off. The rest of it came from the orbital bombardment.
Yeah. I also had my scheduled bombardment on the objective there this turn. Took out 12.
12 guys, plus a couple from
shooting from these guys. That squad moved and ran a little bit. That moved up, shot some more guys. Tried to shoot the objective, but didn't hit. The Dreadnought moved up, flamed some Storm Boys with its heavy flamer and assaulted them, killed 3 of them.
Yeah, it caused 3 wounds and then assaulted in.
Yeah, 2, and then an assault caused 3 more.
Another 2 or 3 wounds,
and then nothing in return.
Yeah, couldn't really hit it back, so lost combat. Tried to flee, got caught.
It chased them down. So yeah, it's just sitting there at the moment in front of everything. So that's what's on the board now. We'll see.
Got a big gribbly thing to go and do it though.
Yeah, we'll
I have no idea what it is because I've never played Orks.
Okay. So yeah, we'll see you at the end of Orks turn 1. Hi guys, end of Ork turn 1. Kev, do you want to take us through what you did?
Yeah, sure. Got this squad. They fired into the troops in front. Killed one. Yeah, took 1 off. And then I had the same over in this building here. The big shooters. That squad there.
Killed 1 again.
Killed 1 again. Yep. Tried firing this bizarre thingy.
Shock attack
gun. Into the Land Raider. It hit but scattered. Didn't really do a lot. Moved the Death Copters up. Full whack just to get them a bit closer to the action. Moved the Death Dread in. Got into a bit of hand-to-hand combat. So made a couple of hits, didn't penetrate. So
and my guy hit once but didn't penetrate.
Yeah. So we might have a bit of a duel off down there for a while. This big unit, they fired into the Space Marine unit. Took no wounds.
I managed to make my proven metal roll against the rocket launchers.
Yeah, the 1 wound he had to make and he rolled a 6. Tried to charge him in, but because it's all dangerous terrain, is it dangerous or difficult?
Difficult.
Because it's all difficult terrain, they rolled a 4. If they'd rolled a 5, would have been awesome. Would have all piled in.
Yeah.
Never mind, got another 4 turns to go, so...
Yeah, so hopefully more death and destruction.
Definitely.
And those guys.
Oh yeah, I'll move the infiltrators up a bit, but they might be a bit slow.
Cool. So that's the end of Ork turn 1. We'll see you at the end of Wordbearers turn 2. Hi guys, end of Wordbearers turn 2. I'll quickly run you through what happened. The Rhino failed to remobilise, so didn't get to do anything this turn. These guys moved up from about here, shot at this unit with their pistols, killing a few, charged, killing a few more, taking none in return, but both sides are fearless, so they're staying in combat. Land Raider moved up, shot heavy bolters at the Death Copters, causing a wound, and the las cannons at the Death Dread, but missed. They moved up, tried to assault up to there, but didn't roll high enough. This unit moved up and shot their bolters and flamer at them, killing 3 or 4? 3. And they moved him round to intercept the killer cans, hopefully, next turn. And in the centre, the dreadnoughts just kind of clawed at each other, dealing no damage either way.
Bit of handbags at dawn.
Yeah, like right in the centre and everything.
Yeah.
So, cool,
So
that's what happened.
Turn 2 for Orks.
Yep, we'll see you after that. End of Ork turn 2 now, and Kev will just quickly go through.
Right, starting off over here, forgot to flame the unit before charging them, so my bad. 1 wrecked, and I think I caused a couple of wounds.
Killed 3?
Killed 3, yeah. And I say wounds back, wrecked 1. Combat in here, did a bit of shooting. Shooting didn't really happen.
You killed one of your own Death Copters, that's right.
Yeah, oh yeah, that was it. Fired this thing here, hit there, scattered off, and into the Death Copters. Took that out, so 2/3 of the way there to some 5 points for you. So yeah, the combat in there, I ended up, after taking an immobilisation wound off the Dreadnought, I got attacked back and took out its
close combat
weapon with the flamer on it. And the unit over here kind of got smashed.
Yeah.
They lost combat, went to fleet, got caught and killed.
So my guys consolidated 6 inches towards the Death Copters.
Yeah, so I think the running tally is about 30 points at the moment.
Cool.
So, not bad tally.
Not bad for end of turn 2.
What was I on? I think I was on about minus...
about 50.
50 or 60, yeah. So we're getting on quite well.
Yeah.
Well, Neil was getting on quite well. And... we'll see what turn 3 brings.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and in my turn 3, I forgot to do the orbital, my scheduled bombardment on this objective, and I took out about 4 Orks in the building.
Yeah, you destroyed the objective and you took out an entire squad of Gretchen.
Yeah, so that was...
Grots, sorry.
That was rather nice for me. So, yeah.
So,
cool. We'll see you at the end of Wordbearer's turn 3. Hi guys, end of Wordbearer's turn 3. I'll just quickly take you through it. So, Rhino didn't remobilise again. This squad moved up, shot the bolt pistols at the copters, dealing a wound, and then assaulted, which was no wounds either way. The Land Raider tried to shoot the Death Dread with the las cannons but missed. The Dreadnought and the Death Dread continued to punch each other. My Dreadnought managed to take off one of the Death Dread's arms for nothing in return. Up here, the command squad managed to get up into the building this turn, killed off the last 2 Orks of that squad, and blew up the objective with hammers and fists.
which is pretty good going.
Yeah. And over here, I have taken off one of the Dread's arms and shaken and then stunned them between them. So, but I lost 2 or 3? 2 this go, which is not good. But they're reduced in the number of attacks the next go, which would be nice.
Nice and easy.
Yep, and my orbital bombardment came, well, the scheduled bombardment, my last one, came down this turn on this objective.
Pretty much cleared out the building full of the Orks.
Yep.
All these here used to be in there.
Yep, but didn't manage to get the objective, which is just the last one now on the board.
Yeah, it's just the last one. I haven't told him which ones he's got yet, so
all up in the air.
Entertaining. So
yeah, I think we worked out I've killed about 6 squads or something.
yeah, so what's this year on 30 points? Yeah.
well, plus minimum of 20, so minimum of 50. So
yeah, minimum of 50 points coming in so far, so we'll see what he gets done,
cool.
what else he wipes out.
Yep,
This is a pretty nasty unit.
It is, it's my win unit. It pretty much wins. So yeah.
Sweet.
Cool, we'll see the end of Orks Turn 3. Hi guys, end of Orks Turn 3. Kev, do you want to take us through what happened?
Didn't do a lot of moving. It wasn't a lot I could move. So it was pretty much shooting. Tried shooting at that with the
shock attack
gun, but it got double one, so it blew itself up. And took a couple of orc boys with it.
It's pretty nice for me.
So it was kind of handy. Combat here. The Space Marines just reduced me down to nothing, wrecked and destroyed the other 2 killer cams that were there.
Yeah.
So that's another 5 points. That was 5 points for the shock attack gun as well. Over here in the centre of the combat. Oh yeah, sorry, there was a big unit here. I did move them up. I had a bit of a scrap. Did alright, I thought, and then I forgot he's got half his units to attack back, so
I wiped them out.
Yeah, they pretty much wiped them out, caused them to flee, caught and killed, and then the guys carried on over here. Death Dread in the middle, got attacked first.
And Dreadnought took an arm off it.
Yeah,
so
lost one of his arms, and in revenge, kind of promptly blew up the Dreadnought. And the tactical squad over here, they killed off the killer cams and
Deathcopters.
Deathcopters, and decided to move
up this way towards
the
objective.
The other Death Dread and the objective. Bearing in mind this is the end of turn 3, he's going into turn 4. He's got to try and get in and get the objective now.
It should be doable.
Yeah, it should be alright. It's not like being 18 inches away and you're just coming on the board in turn 4. So
a bit better than that.
Yeah, so hopefully things should be going quite well for Neil on his next turn.
Yeah, cool. So we'll see you at the end of Word Bearer's turn 4.
Yeah, certainly will.
Hi guys, end of Word Bearer's turn 4. I will quickly run you through it. My Rhino failed to remobilise again, so it's still sitting there on the edge. The Land Raider shot las cannons at the Death Dread but failed to penetrate. Oh no, it penetrated but shook it so it can't shoot, which is not really relevant. But it's using Machine Spirit, it shot its heavy bolters at the commander unit, killed 2 of them. They failed their leadership tests and are currently fleeing. They can rally next turn, but hopefully not. There'll be another 5 points got. Over here, this squad moved up, fired the melter gun at the Death Dread, and I kind of thought I needed to charge it with them to hold it up, really. I didn't manage to get anything on it. The Death Dread hit twice, wounded twice, but I managed to make both of my proven metal 6 up.
That was a fluke. Couldn't do it again.
Probably not. Oh, let's see. Halfway there.
Yeah.
Almost. Yeah. These guys moved and ran to get to the objective next turn and should be destroying it. Over here, these 2 squads shot at the non-existent Grot squad and killed quite a lot of them. These guys then charged in, killed more of them, took no casualties in return, and 2 remaining front heads are running. So yeah. So currently there's a couple of units left on the board, and I've destroyed 2 objectives.
Yeah, the units left in this building. Yeah, just around the back there. You've got the wall boss there. You've got the 2 fleeing. You've got that, the Death Dread, and that Death Dread.
And these.
Oh yeah, there's a unit fleeing over there. So see if they rally next turn, but I doubt it.
Yep. We'll see you after that. Ork turn 4. Hi guys, end of Ork turn 4. Kev, do you want to take us through it?
Yeah, sure. Squad in this building, fired out, took a couple of wounds off, took a couple of Marines down.
2.
And then the war boss, took a couple of shots in, caused a wound, I think.
Yeah,
I think you lost one to that as
maybe,
well.
Yeah.
They're fearless, so they're fine. The only other real thing I could do is this combat over here. So I have 4 attacks in, and I caused 3 wounds.
And then I lost another guy to combat resolution.
Yeah, he lost 3, combat res, fearless, he couldn't flee, so he had to take another wound.
Yeah.
Didn't make the save on that either.
Yeah, I didn't make anything back.
So it comes down to now turn 5, locked in combat over there, too far away in this building. Objectives have been destroyed here and here.
Just that one left.
So it's
should
just that one.
Get this turn, hopefully.
Yeah, so as long as you can get a 6.
As long as I can armor pen it.
Oh yeah, no, I meant a 6 to get into the building and that. But what is it? You got your litany.
I've got a faith point which lets them ignore difficult and dangerous terrain for a turn.
So we'll see how that works out for him.
Yeah. Cool. So we'll see the end of Wordbearer's turn 5. Hi guys, we've decided to put both turn 5s together because they were very short, because there's not that much left on the table. So I'll start over here. Using my other asset replacements, I got my dread back, came back on, flamed and melted. That shot the last cannon at that, wrecked it, which was quite nice. They moved up, didn't do anything more than that.
Unit here, they moved in, assaulted the war boss.
Lost 3.
Lost 3 to the war boss, but then
killed him.
Whilst he was busy killing 3, 2 of them got lucky shots in and killed him.
Yep, and beforehand they shot him with bolt pistols and flamers, and the flames managed to kill 7 from the unit in the building, but it passed the leadership test.
Yeah, and then the unit inside the building got their own back and fired onto the unit onto the Wordbearer's unit and
killed
2 off. Didn't quite make them flee because they're fearless, unfortunately.
Yeah. Fearless is quite useful.
Yeah, and then over in the Death Dread, against one lone Terminator,
tactical sergeant. He didn't.
Just stomped on his head and got rid of him. So, but the main thing is that you got a unit into the building.
Using my faith point, which lets them ignore difficult and dangerous terrain, so they moved as normal. So they got up to the building in the movement, assaulted 6, and promptly destroyed the objective.
And here's the big thing, right? So if we go for the first objective that was taken out, seeing if he needed to do all this hard work. What's that? We have a 10-pointer.
10-pointer, first one taken out.
So the second one that was taken out over here.
I'll just move around.
So that's where it was.
Reveal.
Oh, that was another 10-pointer.
And then the last one.
So obviously this one, unlike Neil, this is the 50-pointer. Just check.
That is the 50-pointer.
So in the last turn he managed to get the 50 points. He scored the full 70 for the objectives, and I think, what was it?
Killed 13 units overall.
Yeah, so it's about 65 points?
So it's 135 points in total, which is
a really good score. I thought he would have munched through the Orks a lot better than he did. Really, I didn't realise Orks were that bad. It's the first time playing as them. Yeah,
you can learn from this for your game coming up.
Yeah. Flame, and tank shock. So really good game. Nice one for the first time. I would say I'd have a man of the match, but it'd have to be the dead war boss because he took 3 Marines with him in his first round of combat. So
I think mine is obviously pretty much for the same reason. Well, for the same reason as every other match, for being the command squad, because they walked through everything. Yeah,
they are pretty nails. So, you're a Wordbearer, I'm Salamander, might come against each other later on in the campaign.
Maybe.
We'll see what happens.
So cool.
So we're going to clear up.
And I will see you when I play my next game.
Yeah. Cool.